Hey guys, Jamie here. So today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video. I've been getting a lot of requests for these and I just never think about doing it because I find like I eat so boring and people probably wouldn't want to watch. I don't know. But I have been getting a lot of requests, so I figure I'll start doing them. And this morning I didn't videotape it, but I did have 32 ounces of lemon water, and then I also made a celery juice, which I don't do every day, but I had maybe about 20 ounces. And while I was making my celery juice, after I made this green juice, which I will have in the evening before bed, like maybe I'll start drinking it around 8:30, and it has cucumber, apple, about a pound of spinach, and normally I get my pound of spinach in a smoothie, but because summer, it's so hot, I've just been enjoying getting it in a green juice. So there's like a pound of spinach, there's lots of zucchini, which I had for my garden that I had to use, like a huge zucchini, and cucumber, yeah, spinach, cucumber, apple, green apple, and the zucchini. Okay, so I will be having that in the evening before bed, or starting around 8:30, and that is really great for sleep, amazing for sleep. But yeah, so that's what I've had this morning already, and now I'm gonna have a smoothie. And I have a smoothie, don't mind this container guys, it is clean, but I have hard water, so there's hard water stains. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a smoothie. I've been having a smoothie for breakfast and lunch for like 8 years now, and I never veer off course. It's very, very rare. Only when I go to see my girlfriend in the city will I have a different lunch. Yeah, but I've been having smoothies with lots of fruit for about 8 years now, and like this is the way to go, guys, for getting in. It's just good to get in lots of fruit, okay? Because it will give you amazing energy, amazing digestion, okay? It will get you off caffeine. You do not need caffeine when you're having a fruit smoothie for breakfast, I promise you, okay? So normally I put 2 cups of orange juice. That's what I prefer, but I didn't have enough. I just ran out, and I just put maybe a cup in there, and then I topped it off with coconut water. Okay, and then I'm putting in all these bananas. I have to use them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put in, I like them spotted like that. 5, 6, okay, 6. So that's about, yeah, 700. I would say that's about 700 calories or so. And then what I like to do is I like to put in either frozen mango or frozen raspberries. These are my absolute favorite, okay? If you want to get off caffeine, start your day with a smoothie with 2 cups of orange juice, okay, maybe 6, 7 bananas, and then like 2 cups of frozen mango or raspberries. Oh my god, guys, okay, this is like these are like the best smoothies ever. So good, so sweet, and so energizing, and will give you amazing digestion, amazing mood. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I kind of have an idea about what 2 cups is. I've been doing this for a long time, and I kind of know that my morning smoothie is going to be around, 800 to 1,000 calories, okay? And I'm not counting calories as in restricting, I'm just counting as in to make sure that I'm actually getting enough. So that's really important, okay? So I'm just going to blend this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my smoothie. It's huge, okay? This will take me, maybe about 30 minutes to eat all this, okay? Just gonna put it in a jar. And this is essentially, this is my breakfast, okay? Like I have had the celery juice, but this is gonna be my breakfast. It's so good. It's so good, guys, okay? So that's gonna be my breakfast, and then I'm gonna be going out this afternoon grocery shopping. And basically what I'm gonna do, because I don't have any raspberries, normally I would switch it up and do a raspberry one, but this is all I have left. I'm going grocery shopping today, and I'm essentially gonna make another smoothie, the exact same one, for lunch, and I'm gonna take that when I go out grocery shopping, okay? And then later what I'm gonna be having for snacks is I'm going to be having grapes. I tend to, especially this time of year, Whenever I'm out and about, I will take grapes with me wherever I go. You know, because that just sort of prevents you from like being lured by, you know, like fast food and stuff. Like, you know, when you're out and you're hungry and you kind of get lured into all these things just because you're hungry and you're not prepared. That's why I bring snacks like this, okay? So I usually always have grapes or dates, which I don't have right now. I'm gonna get those when I go grocery shopping, but that's something else I would typically snack on. But today I'm gonna be having grapes, and then you guys know I always talk about my raw honey. This is the raw honey that I get. This is from Rieger Honey Farm, but this is I get that from Manitoba, Canada. Okay, so I don't know if you can get that where you're from, but yeah, so I will be, if I had to guess, I would probably be having, sorry guys, my dog is trying to eat my banana skins and she keeps interrupting me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, this honey. I'll probably be having a few tablespoons of honey just as a quick fix. Like usually I'll have 2, okay, just to get those calories in, get the glucose in. So that's what I'll be snacking on later today. And then tonight, and I have to get all the stuff to make this, but I'm going to be making sushi. This is one of my favorite things to make. And lately I've been making a sushi that has, because one of my favorite sushi rolls to get is the yam roll whenever I go out for sushi. So I've just been making it at home and it's really just as good. So I'm going to get the stuff to make sushi tonight. I'm going to get yams, okay, or sweet potatoes, you know, whatever, and then tofu. And then what I do is I take the yam and I just, you know, dip it in water or soy sauce or so a little bit of milk, and then I'll dip it in, I have a gluten-free breadcrumb that's really good, and I just dip it in that, and then I bake them in the oven. Okay, I personally don't use oil, but you can use like maybe an avocado spray. And so I will make my sushi with that, and then tofu. And with the tofu, what I do is I just dip them in, I slice them all up, and I dip them in a gluten-free flour, okay, and maple don't, and a gluten-free flour, and then I bake them, okay, again, no oil, because tofu actually does have quite a bit of fat. And then once they're baked, then I'll dip them in like a marinade with like maple syrup and soy sauce, okay, and so then I'll use that for my sushi, okay. And I just make sure I only use 2 slices of tofu total, and that is about 5 grams of fat, and that's all I like to add to my sushi, because I don't like to go overboard with the fat, especially when you're having it with grains. But yeah, and then like I said, in the evening I'll probably have some more honey and some more grapes. That's going to be my snacks for today. And then in the very late evening, I'm going to be having this juice, like probably around 8:30, maybe 8 actually. And then I'll probably get in another 32 ounces of water after that. I know that's a lot of liquid to have before bed, but honestly guys, it doesn't matter. I just want to be hydrated, and this helps me sleep so well. And yeah. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be having for today, guys. When it comes to the sushi, I typically have around 15 to 20 rolls, so quite a bit. And I dip that in soy sauce, light sodium soy sauce with a little bit of wasabi, okay? But yeah, guys, so that's my video for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be back again for another video. Thanks, guys. Bye.